Hey. Welcome to Prabhashi Potpourri. That's the name of my podcast channel, a brand new channel that I decided to start after a journey of nearly 20 years into communication. As a communication expert, a soft skill trainer with the corporate for the longest time that I remember, and of course, the mileage and the experience and the journey of being an RJ for 15 years or so has always been there in my mind that I should do something of my own. But as they say sometimes, you may not be as confident with yourself as somebody else does. So this is when my daughter, Ankita, she was the one who pushed me and said, you must have something of your own. You have so much of knowledge, the experience that I've built over so many long years. Why don't you do this? And this was in the year 2020. Of course, we all know what COVID did to us, and perhaps it was a thought at that time at a very nascent stage. I didn't really think about launching my own channel the way I'm doing it today, but I did have this thought at the back of my mind, maybe someday. But the push was there, the dream was there, but maybe it was just at a very surface level. And then I realized a journey which has taught you so much, not just about being a soft skill trainer who kind of coaches people on how to speak, how to be there, conduct yourself with all the soft skills needed. And I say you could be successful with money if you're a good business person, but maybe you need something more to be even more successful, popular, and out there. And that is nothing but the social skills. I being somebody who has taken social skills very seriously, because to be very honest, I'm just a commerce graduate. I haven't done some big degrees to be here and talking about communication otherwise. But you see what life had in store for me. I focus so much on the social skills and on my communication that today I'm able to have that confidence and know that yes, I have it in me to launch my own podcast channel. Prabhashi Potpourri is a name that was born because of my background. Why do I speak about my background here? It plays a very vital role and very important role in my life. Prabhashi means cosmopolitan, and typically Prabhashi is used for a cosmopolitan bong, that is a cosmopolitan Bengali. That's what I am. I'm a Fauji kid, born in a Fauji family with a dad who has served the Indian Air Force as an officer for 20 years plus. I have seen and been exposed to so many various type of cultures, various type of people, languages, and everything that came my way while I was growing up. And I think that exposure helped me somewhere and said, why not name my channel that connects and relates to who I am and what I am today? So that is the reason I picked the term Prabhashi. And potpourri is nothing. It's just a beautiful potpourri, a mix of stories, adda, and vibes. And that is the tagline of my podcast channel. Well, when I say podcast channel and I say Prabhashi Potpourri, it doesn't mean that I have guests who are Prabhashi. It's only because I'm the host and I am Prabhashi. So we have amazing guests lined up. Well, it could be couples, it could be a family, it could be even children, it could be an individual, it could be anybody who wants to talk about their journey, a journey well recognized, well achieved, well earned. That's the kind of story I'm looking forward to. Today is a very special day. You ask me why, it's a gift to myself, and what best could I have done for myself after so many years of my life. I thought this is the time to gift something to myself on my birthday. Yes, you heard that right. All my life, I have only done things for others, lived for others, done, I've even gone ahead a little overboard sometimes. Surprise plans for people, the dear and near ones, for the loved ones. I've done it to all. I never expected anybody or anything to be done for me. But yes, there are people who have stood by me like rock solid support. My loved ones, my dear ones, and some amazing well-wishers during my journey. This is again one of those days when I think I even fall short of words to thank. First, of course, that push from my daughter, a few mentees, a few people who have been in the line as even clients, sometimes even lifestyle influencers who met me during some events. And last but not the least, Ruchi, a very, very close friend, very close to my heart. She told me, hey, I've been thinking of this too. Why don't you do it? And I thought enough is enough. Now no more waiting and I have to do it. What a better day to choose. Diwali is also on my birthday. And I don't think I would have found any other auspicious day as this to have launched this. Goddess Lakshmi, bless this channel, bless me, and all of you be blessed with amazing, successful life ahead. All I want right now is for you to give me that support, the love that you've continued to give me for the last 20 years of my life, stood there as an MC, an anchor, an RJ, corporate trainer, a fitness coach, name it, I've done it all, and I continue to do all of that. But now is a new chapter. It's a chapter which is very different because this is so different from the radio, it's so different from the stage. It's a podcast channel where people are actually not only watching you speak, but they get inspired by that entire journey that the guests would share with me. So right now, all you have to do is follow us on Instagram and YouTube by the name Prologue Potpourri. We'll send you all the links up there. Do follow and do let us know if you have someone in your mind who could be featured in our podcast, someone who has a story worth sharing, worth listening to, worth being inspired by. I'm all there to take that up. So do reach out to me, DM me, and let us know what best we can do for you. Bring out your story out there. This is my story from radio to the podcast, a journey well earned, well deserved, and well recognized. My gratitude to the universe and to all my dear near ones, loved ones, and my well-wishers. Thank you so much for being by my side, and I hope to see you every time I do something. Thank you and love you all.